Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make the student marks calculation system using javafx. So here I already we saw javafx how to make the simple calculator system. Uh, Here first what I am going to do is there is a two packages I have created, views and controller. Select the view package, right click, new. Here I am going to create the view as fxml. Here I am going to create as student marks. First you have to create the view. Here you have to make it as a controller. So first then you have to go to the package, select the controller package, new. Here you have to create the file as Java, sorry, not here. Select the file as Java class. Here you have to create as student marks form controller. Press enter key. Now I have a little simple mistake here. This marks one I am going to rename it as refactor rename marks. So write here as fxml form. This is must. This is a standard you have to write in the javafx the form. This is must. This is the professional way to write the program. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is here this is the things. Okay, student marks form. I'm going to give the link into the controller. So how to give the controller link? You have to remove the one. So type here controller slash inside the control what is there uh, student marks form controller. Right here what is there, controller. Some error. This error you have to write like this. You have to write controller. Inside the controller we having a uh, controller we having a, like you write like this dot. That's why it's a problem. Student marks form. Yeah, it's come. I leave a mistake, not a slash, your dot. Right. Done. Now what I'm going to do is I want to make the user interface. So go to the fxml. This fxml, right click, open scenes builder. Now I'm going to type the library label, drag and drop over here. Name it as student marks calculation. Press enter key. Now here what I'm going to see, you have to go to the font, select the font. You have to change the font size a little bit bigger. At the same time, you have to change the font little bit bigger along with the font size, font style. We have to change it as bold, and we have to make the, you have to change the text color as red. What the color you want, you will be able to change it as you wish. Right now, I'm going to drag the labels. This label I'm going to name it as number one, marks one, marks one. Press enter key. This one I am going to little bit bigger, right? After that, drag the text field. Select the text field. Marks one. There, name it as code. Name it as. You have to code text field. You have to give the ID txt marks one. Marks one. You have to write like this. Sorry. Marks one. You have to give the marks one. Press enter key. Right. Perfect. Now the same thing. I just hold on the shift key down and select both. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, paste here, paste it over here, paste it over here. This one I'm going to name it as, go to the properties, marks 2, this one marks 3, this one go to the code, txt marks 2, this one marks 3. So this placeholder we have set as marks 2, marks 3. Right. The ID is must. IDs you can go to the code. Here you can get give the ID. Okay. Right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to get another things. Right. So go to the shift key down this both copied. Control C to copy. Control V to paste. This one I make it as total. Okay. So total you have to give the total as total if you want to write like this. Okay. Total. Here you have to give the total. Right. So go to the properties. Total. Okay. The total. Now here also we have to permit also total. Okay, now I'm going to go to the code. Here this one txt dot. You have to write the camel case. That is good. If you write make it as camel case, it is applicable, right? Now shift hold on the shift key down and select both label and text. Control C to copy, Control V to paste and get the copy. Now here select here. I'm going to go to the properties. I'm going to change the text as average. Press enter key, then only it will be applied. Right. That text name I'm going to change it as, go to the code, I'm going to change the text name as text box name as txt average. A short form you have to type txt abg. Okay, you have to type camel case. Right. This is the efficient way to write the name the text field. Right. Now I need one text field and label. That's it. Grade. Student grade. So here grade, go to the property. Here also you have type grade, press enter key. This one also you have to change the, go to the code. Here also change it txt grade. Do right like this. Press enter key. Right. Now I need two buttons. Clear. You have to need two buttons. One is a clear. So go to the library. You have to search button, drag buttons. This button you have to name it as, go to the properties, name it as calculate. Calculate. Press enter key. If you want to change the background color, here style background color green. Text color I'm going to change it as calculate. Same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste below. Get another copy. This one should be the clear. Here the background color I'm going to change it as red. Right, perfect. Now this one select the font here. I'm going to change it as little bit, increase the size little bit bigger. Perfect. Now we have a user interface we have created successfully. Now let's file, save saved all the forms. You have save it. You can go to the window. You have to sorry, not here, this one. Here student form, this one. Sorry, preview, show preview. Here, this is the nice application. You can see the interface, right? So here also we didn't prompt text. We haven't changed the names. So go select this one. First you select average. Go to the prompt. You have to change it as average. Press enter key. This one is a grade. Perfect. Perfect. This should be the perfect one, right? Perfect. We have to do the things like this. This is must. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save whatever change you are made. You must change. Don't forget it. After change, you close the window. All the code will be coming here. You can see all the code will be coming here, right? Right. Now, one thing I forgot to do it. Again, you have to right click and open the scenes builder. You can see this is how easy it is. How easy it is. Okay. Here, if you have to, I forgot to put that action listener, action event. When you click the button, what happens? So click the calculate. You have to try to on-click method, btn calculate, calculate, press enter key. This one, btn clear. You have two buttons, right? Again, your file, save, sorry, file, save, after save, close window, right? Perfect. Now you can see here, the button two things are important, but here you don't, here you have a error. This is not error. It asks to implement the method. Click on the btn calculate. Click here, create the method. Here, how is it is? Simple is important. Now you can see here, compared to swing application, variable implementation also very simple. So go here, the control is your form. Okay. So how to implement the create the variable and all? Here simply you have to write the first one txt name. Select here, select the bulb symbol, create a field txt. Okay, create the variables, right? Same thing, you have to follow my instruction. Okay, you don't need to create. Okay, select this one, create the second variable. After that, select the txt marks 3, create the third variables. Right, it's created successfully. After that, I need to create another one for total in order to calculate the total. So import the total. After that, you have to average. After that, great. You have to get there. Right, perfect. Right, now what I'm going to do is first I'm going to calculate the total. So txt marks 1, this one, that equal into the get text. You write over here integer dot pass int. Here we have to equal into, so here you have to bulb symbol here, that here you can see the bulb symbol, introduce a variable. Here it is introduced like this. You can see here, if you put into this, it automatically introduced like this. Here you can see here, this one should be the marks. Just store the variable marks 1. What is the value you type on this text field? You get the text field to assign the variable this one. The same thing, control C to copy, control V to paste here. This time marks 2, this is marks to assign. This one control C to copy, control V is to paste it. This marks 3, here also marks 3. After that we have a, you have to calculate the total. Okay, so total out calculate the total int tot equal marks 1 plus marks 2 plus marks 1 marks marks 1, why is error? Marks 1, marks 2, marks 3. You have to marks 3. This is the marks 2. What MAR? Sorry, yes, I have additional type there. That's why it's show there. Right. Now, after calculate the total assigned to the what is the marks you are given here? What is the marks value you are given in this text file assigning here? Okay. After that, you have to get the calculate the total, but to print it out here. This text field txt dot set text string. You have to convert them string string dot value of This total you are passing it. What the amount you are getting, you are passing it. After that, I am going to calculate the average. So average calculation, I am going to type double AVG equal tot I divide by 3 because I have a 3 subjects, so I'm going to divide by 3. If you have a you have to the total you have to divide by the number of subjects. In our example, we have 3 subjects. In if you imagine if you have a 4 subject or 6 subjects, you have to divide by 4 or 5. Okay, depend on your calculation. Now after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to calculate the average. So average calculation, you have to print it out this text field set x string value of average. After that, grade calculation, you have to write this average if average greater than 50, you have to write there. You have to print out what is you have to print out what the text field it was this one. You have to write separate variable. You have to create here. You have to write here string grade. Simply you have to create string grade. Right. Grade equal pass. You type pass. Otherwise grade fail. This pass or fail, you have to print out the grade text field. Grade text set text. You have to write grade over here. That's it. It's working perfectly. Now here what I'm going to do is here we have complete the BTN calculate button. So we have another button too. That's it. The second one button is this one, BTN clear. So if here you have to import and check, then only programming work. So you have to get this button. So this button I have to what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear all the text fields. So here txt num1 dot set text, this one set text clear. Same thing, control C to copy. This one's clear. This one should be the clear. After that, total we have to clear the total also. Txt tot. You have to clear. You have to clear up the another thing is txt average. We have to clear the average text field also. We have to clear average. After that, we have to clear up the final terms of grade. Right, grade. Right. After that, we forgot to give the name of the this form. So here the anchor in anchor pan, I'm going to give the ID. So what I'm going to do is go to the student marks form. Here I'm going to create anchor pan. This is the panel where we put all our tools. In swing application, there is a swing, the frame. In javafx anchor pan. Right, the anchor pan, this is the object you have to create pan. This one you have to make it as so here you have to give ID pan. That's it. Now let's run and check. Now it's working. Now here it's working. Now here you have to write 56. You have here app initializer. I've given this name. Okay, so then you run the application, it will be running. Okay, marks 1, marks 2, marks 3. We'll calculate it here. It's working perfectly well. This is average is 52. It is above 50, so pass. If you adjust it as 34, 33, calculate, this should be the fail. Okay, if you are clear, all the fields should be clear. Right, after that clear, uh, cursor should be focused on the my this text field. Txt marks text. So you have to write this dot request focus. You have to call the method request focus. Then you can check here. Mask pass clear. Here cursor should be focused on the marks on text view. Okay, I hope you guys will understood the things well. I'll see you in my next lecture.